live. We are live. Stuck my chopper right in another grip. All right, Shannon gave us this. Well, you don't want to see me, do you? Shannon gave us this Berkeley Bullet Pop 70. And I just saw one jump over here. I think it was by this wood. I hate to go slow. I feel like they're gonna be hitting stuff, moving. But we'll give this a shot here first. They may just be so active they'll come over and get it. Water looks pretty clear. Looks like maybe they put a little bit of that green crap in it. Yeah, I think I noticed that last time that they had done that. I was out here with Shannon. Oh, good Lord, everybody's got their dogs out today. But it's okay. You don't pay attention to the dogs when you're catching bigs. Right up right in here usually is a great spot. About the time you get up through the weeds and then or one just might be sitting there looking at it. Seemed like a little bit of a wake there. I'm feeling the need for, oh nice, drag it right through some stuff. I caught a weed and on the bank. Pulled it right into some crap. All right, let's catch this one here. Crap, I think I may have just chucked over a weed there. Please miss it. No, of course it hit it. You don't have to go slow with a popper. Me and Corey went out with Chad smallie fishing last year in the White River. And he was working it really quick, not giving him time to look at it in the creek, and they were dominating it. Need to make sure I got my drag set right. This sucker. Pretty good. Just saw one moving up through here. I want to start a little faster. I got a mepps on, I got a chopo, I got a dark sleeper, a big dark sleeper. It's feeling like a chopo kind of day to me, but we'll have to see here. If that doesn't draw them in, I don't know what will. And draw that reaction bite. There's some nice freaking fish in here. And that may be the smallest I've ever caught. All right, quick release. See if he can make it back in on his own. Probably not. Oh yeah, he got her. Maybe the smallest bass I've ever caught in this place. He was hungry though. We'll take him. I never turned one down. Just like Jesus, he ain't gonna say, I don't know if that's an eagle up there. I've seen some fish like that swooping. He's up there looking. That may be an eagle. He's looking. I saw one just like him one day at a farm pond, circling just like that, and then all of a sudden he just dropped straight down. You talk about great video. He just dropped straight down and grabbed a fish out of the water. I was like, holy crap. But that looks like what he's doing. I mean, sometimes you see crows or turkey buzzards, and he's not really over the pond right now, though. Of course, there's a pond across the street, too. But anyways, back to the fishing. Keep an eye on him. Will you keep an eye on my chopo? Yeah, was driving by this place and saw one circle around, and I didn't think anything about it. I can't tell an eagle unless it's a bald eagle. And he came flying across, or just, was up above the pond, and then he just swooped straight down into the water. I was like, what in the heck? Making all kinds of commotion in the water, flapping his wings and crap. I'm like, what in the world is going on? And flies up. He's got a fish in his. Looked like a. I wouldn't think there'd be shad in ponds, but that's what it looked like. It didn't look like any kind of fish I recognized, but. Well, maybe that first little one's a good sign here for us. We'll have to see. Weeds are a little bit worse than normal in this pond right now. But it's not a bad thing. It kind of can concentrate them for us. Got that dark sleeper on too. Hate to work it right through the exact same spot twice, but I used to throw a spinnerbait through the same spot 1,000 times, and then I'd catch one. Or keep catching them. A little bit of underwater brush here where that little guy got it. Might be holding a few fish right here. Just left of where I'm going to be coming through. You can see one sticking up, and it's underwater. I can see it too right there. Probably a good place to throw that popper. The guy that lets me fish here said his daughter, I saw a picture of it. He said he got a new scale. His daughter caught an 8-pounder out of here. I mean, it looked big on the picture. And he caught one that was giant too. He caught another one that was 4.8 also. Looked amazing. I've maybe caught a 4 out of here. Probably haven't fished here more than 10 times, honestly. About ready to try a risky cast, but you don't want to. Been talking about getting weeds in between when you get weeds inside of this little part right here, I mean, you got all kinds of problems. You got to flip it and try to get them out of there. And we fished for a minute in another pond that I've never fished before I got permission to come here. And I was having all kinds of troubles. Just like this. I hope I can get this through here. Alright, let's try that dark sleeper a couple times with the mepps, maybe. I just kind of feel like it's a mepps kind of day, possibly. It's always a mepps kind of day. It's always a mepps kind of day. You just can't go wrong with the big old mepps. Might just need to keep moving down. I got my tackle box set up here and want to keep this mepps high up out of the weeds, but also want to do a little herky-jerky stuff with it and crap too. This might be a hard place to get it through right here. Almost use it like a wake bait when you're coming over these weeds like this. And it's definitely a little more subtle presentation than a big old Chapo coming through. And I do not want to find this wood and brush crap when I bring it through. So I'm better off just using it like a wake bait and keeping it right on the top. When I used to be able to fish the junior high, I would keep it right up like that, because the weeds would be just, especially after a rain, the weeds would be just under the water. And I could just burn this right over the weeds and they'd come up there and just grab that thing. Miss that place. Thought about going there and fishing a couple times, even though there's 58 signs that says no trespassing. The dark sleeper might not be a bad boy too. There we go. Jeez, the second smallest fish I've ever caught out of here. It's okay, it's a fish. We ain't mad at you, buddy. We ain't mad at you. We ain't mad at you for trying to eat. We barely got you. We barely got you. Let's see how we got you here. There we go. Bleeding a little bit. Just got him in a tender spot, probably. Sometimes I've heard people say, you know, if they're bleeding just a tiny bit and you don't think you got them in a bad, like you didn't tongue hook them or something, they're probably going to be just fine. I mean, that fish, I definitely going to be just fine. But more times than not, they're going to be okay if it's in a good spot where you don't think it's bad. And the pressure of the water is going to help also. Help it quit. They make stuff. I've seen guys putting stuff on fish. I don't know if it's bass. Putting like stuff on sores on fish, which I see that a lot when I catch creek fish and Brandywine. You know, they'll have sores on them. I've caught some smallie. One of the biggest smallies I ever caught out of Brandywine had a big old sore on his back. And, but they make some stuff that kind of helps them heal. I don't know if it would help bleeding. All right, come on, Mapser. You think right through this crap here. It just looks really good. All right, I think we're gonna move it down a little bit here. Let's grab all of our crap. We got it all perfect right here where all of them will grab a hold of each other's hooks and crap. I might hold two in one hand, two in the other, maybe. Not too late. You already got these two stuck together, you big dummy. All right, let's scooch down here a little ways. Got the Choppo and the Floppo stuck together. We saw a huge one jump right here when we pulled up. And I really didn't fish the spot where I saw it. There's a lot of weeds and crap right here. It'd be hard to get something through right here. Just a lot of weeds, not many holes to pull through. I mean, I could flip the, this corner's a good spot right here. We're gonna get us a couple right here. We'll start subtle with the dark sleeper or the mepps. See if we can't get one or two, and then maybe go for the, I guess would break. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's say I like to start out subtle and then go with a little more aggressive bait, where you're not, the big fish aren't saying, oh yeah, somebody's here. The big smart fish that have been caught a couple times. And this place doesn't get a ton of fishing pressure, so that may not be the case, but anyway, I'll quit the jabbering, start the fishing. Let's get us a big one. Ooh, something just moved out there. Come on, babies. All right. Try that one more time since we saw something move. Just burn it one time, wake it. Oh, he bumped it and he stopped. You dirty dog. Dang it, and that's a big old wake out there too. That is a big old wake out there. Let's follow this up with something else. Maybe the popper. where he's got a second to look at it. I don't know. Let's go with the sleeper. I feel like he might hit the sleeper. And we cast it like completely out of the way of where he was at. I didn't check the tie on this. I didn't check the drag on this. It's starting to rain. That might be good. Drag might be tightened up a bit. All right, let's see if we can get him right here. Maybe we'll throw the popper out there. Give him something to look at for a minute and decide. Probably should have brought my rain jacket if I was smart. I brought everything else in the world. You know what? Let's. I got a mepps. He liked the mepps twice. Let's give him one more shot at it. Man, he was big too. He's like, I've never seen a mepps like that. That's why I like using it. Not something you see very often. Dang it. Come on, dude. I mean, that wake seemed big. Yeah, gummies. All right, let's try the popper. We're throwing everything we got at him. All right, this will bring it right over his head. I mean, that ought to be really close to where he was at. Come on, dude. Come over and grab this sucker. I sent Shannon a message to see if he'd be interested in coming here. Jeez, he knocked it completely out of the water. That was freaking awesome. Knocked it completely out of the water with his nose, probably. Maybe I swam back out to his little hole out there if he was coming in with it. Alright, I don't think that was the same fish. That seemed a little smaller to me, but we'll see. Love it when it goes side to side like that a little bit more. Like when you're working a frog, walking a froggy. Like that. Dang it, I don't think we're gonna get that one. He liked this bait though, that one did. Really good, another spot up here with the wood, a little bit of wood and brush up here. Perfect spot for one to just freaking waylay that thing. putt. Don't think it's going to happen. All right. They like this thing. That one like the mepps. Let's throw this up here in this little shallow spot right up here and see if we can't get one up here in the shallows. Straight towards this drain. Oh boy. Not exactly where I was looking, but we'll take it. I think we're getting ready to pull it into some weeds, so. Yeah, of course we are. Somebody out chainsawing in the rain. All right, let's see if we can get up in these weeds here. We can get up in the weeds. Should have had a frog on. Yeah, coming. All right, let's see if we can get this right up in there where I was hoping. Oh yeah, right there. Third time's a charm, baby. Oh baby. Tell me there's not a bag sitting up in there. Holy crap, one just darted through in the shallows and ate something else. Besides mine, he went right underneath mine up into the shallows and grabbed something. There we got one. Not a giant, but not mad at him at all. He's fighting good. I think he's got a giant trailer behind him. Yeah, look, it's right there. He's got a freaking another one right there next to him. He's like, oh, this is my cruising buddy. Of course, you always catch a small one. That was freaking amazing if you guys saw that. I hope you did. That other fish was right there looking at us. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome, guys. They're hunting together. Let's get this seaweed out of your mouth, bud. It's a nice fish. That other dude came right up here with him wondering what was going on. Probably a 4-pounder. We got the 2-pounder. All right, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, that was fun right there. Of course, you can't ever get the 4-pounder, can you? The small one's like the decoy protecting the big one, from my experiences. Sucks. That was fun, though. I could tell, I mean, he had a giant wake behind him. I was like, okay, something weird's going on here. That was amazing. I mean, that fish followed him all the way up to the bank. If you were fishing out of a boat and you had a net ready, might have been one of those weird cases where you ended up with 2 fish in your net. Come on, weeds. Get on off of here. Well, that was fun, guys. That was fun right there. Check your tie every time. Especially on a spinning rod. I'm lucky you didn't get me in the 4-pounder would have got me in those weeds for sure. For darn sure. Well, we know there's some up here. Let's go over here this time. Crap. Yeah, what? I'm stuck on that friggin' there. And I got a weed on here. You gotta be kidding me. That one went under my bait, up into the shallows, to eat something else up there, probably 15 feet away from him. Then they came back and ate the frog, or ate my bullet pop. It was freaking awesome. Let's go across here and see if we can't get something. If they're going to swim that far, they'd swim. Oh boy, that's freaking nice right there. They're aggressive. They like this corner. Shannon told me I got another buddy that fishes here too. And I think he fishes this corner a lot. Got a lot of weeds. I'm gonna have to try to bring this through. I feel like I got weeds on it already, but I don't think I really do. So we've caught 3. We had one pop it up in the air with his nose. You know, looks like a good little spot right there, doesn't it? All right, let's see if we can get this up through here. Not too far, you stupid idiot. I was trying to bring it back, and I missed my line. I think I got weeds on here, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm guessing I probably do, though. Of course I do. These fish are just hungry enough and aggressive here. I mean, that little robin down there on the bank, digging up worms, he probably might not want to get too close. This might just be one of them places. All right, we tried through here a couple times with this. We got that one. Let's go up in here to the shallows again if we can. We know there's 2 up here hunting. If we can keep this out of the weeds. Shannon uses this bait here a lot too, so I mean, it looks like a frog. I don't think they're gonna be like, oh, there's a bullet pop again. We're not eating that damn thing. Dang thing, sorry. Forgive me, Lord. For being an idiot. Got one. Holy crap. Fighting good. They all fight good here, but I didn't think it was very big. He's fighting nice. Get out of the crap there. All right, we'll take you, buddy. We will take you. Hang on, let me grab you in the mouth here, mister. Daggum you. Freaking idiot. We'll get it out of you. Dorcas. Let me set him on the ground for a second. I don't like setting them on the ground because they're slime coat. There. You just put a hole in your mouth on your own, you dummy. Here. Nice fish. Nice aggressive little fish. Thank you, buddy. Go to your home. Go to your home, little boy. Okay, tie's still good. Let's chug it down here again. Chuck it. in this corner. Go. 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 Berkeley gullet. I think I got this foul. I think I got a hook stuck on the... Might make my line break if I actually got one. Might be better just bringing it in here instead of having an issue. And throw it a little closer to my intended target like that. Please tell me I didn't catch a little weed. No, I think we're good. That's where that little guy just was. Didn't catch his mom or big brother or big sister likes to sit on the couch and just hang out all day and eat Fritos. Big mama. Need to get a little closer to those weeds up here on the left, towards the house. Just let it sit for a second. Something moving up here in these weeds on the left. Got a little weed on the back of it. It may have been on the landing there when it landed on us. Oh yeah, right there's where I've been wanting. Where I've been looking. Got him. Oh yeah, he's bigger. He's bigger. He's pushing. Oh yeah. Not giant, but he's 17 probably. All right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. See how you're hooked. See if we can grab you. Doesn't look like it. Looks like you might have a tongue. Yep, you got a tongue hook. Well, wait a minute. Let me get you. Now you might be okay. You might be okay. Graves. Buddy, you were trying to eat this thing, weren't you? There, we got you. Without too much damage, I think. Two, hopefully. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Hopefully he'll be good to go. Hopefully he'll be good to go. Dang it. Hate that. I've seen where guys have put a single hook on the back. It'd be hard to have it threaded. I missed that bite. Something landed on a drip landed on my shirt, and I looked down, and I missed him hitting it. Tie's still good. Yeah, I got him on one of the gills. But I think he's gonna be fine. I just needed to get it turned the right direction. Well, that's 4 or 5 we got now. In 35 minutes. We'll take that ratio any day. Coming up on a little weed patch here, thick weed patch, where they might be hanging out. Oh, shut up. Get this little weed off here. Might be time to throw the mepps out this way a couple times. See what we can do. Let's get up closer one more time up in there. Need to call my son. They got a new pond behind their house, him and his buddy's house. And his buddy Matt his brother caught a giant. I think his name's Alex. He caught a freaking giant, like a 6-pounder. Man, that thing is working back and forth, left and right. We're really good right now with the downward twitches. Can't do that all the time wherever I'm standing, but let's see if we can get way down there. See if we can kind of walk it. See if we can interest this one where he was interested in the mepps for a minute. A couple times. Looked big too. He was about right in there. We're a little past that. If he's following it, he's on it right now. Man, just one of those perfect topwater days, guys. That one bumped it up in the air with his nose right here. Might grab the chopo a couple times, or mepps first, and then maybe the chopo a couple times. I mean, they're definitely liking this. Probably stupid for going away from it for a second, but I love the maps. I love me the mappies. And you guys know I do. You guys know I do. I knew you would. The old map search bait. Search and discover. Discover your dreams. With the mepps Aglia number 5. I really think in clear water situations, the like brown squirrel tail would be the best, but White works for me good too. I've got the squirrel tail, but you know, a spinning rod, it just seems like it casts so much farther. Maybe I don't know. It's like a bullet. Let's see if we can drag one out of these little holes here. This is a tight little hole right here to drag it through. There may not be a lot of people fishing right here with all these weeds lately. Wake it, wake it. All right, dang you. Scuba Stevie. Waking it to the top. Oh, shut up, watch out. Ooh, was that a fish? This bait will make a wake too if you're not careful, but I feel like we got one on its tail. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. We didn't go down to the corner with this yet. They're down here at this corner. But there's quite a few weeds. One just hit back here. Definitely hitting the top. Definitely hitting top. Ooh, one just bumped it and missed it. Come back and get it. I might try no, I'm trying a lot of twitches and pauses. I might just try a straight retrieve here one time without all that crap. Dang it, another one just got a fish now. I just brought it into a weed. Nice. Might be where the dark sleeper's a little better in this situation. In this corner with these weeds here. Gotta be careful with this bait caster too. Catch a tree limb right behind me and have a giant backlash. Dang you, Scuba Steve. Tide feels good. Come on, Biggins. Let's go right here. Ooh, something just bumped it. Missed it. Not sure how you miss a mepps, but he missed it. Not sure how you missed that big old treble. Look. About ready to get one, guys. I just got that feeling. Come on now. Come on now, little sissies. Dude, would you shut up? Let's go where that one was at, straight out here. See if we can interest him again. The one that missed it a couple times, it looked really big. Dang you, Scuba Stevie Doo. Might be long gone by now. O'clock. Was planning on being done by 11. Didn't get over here for an hour after I wanted to. Waiting on the okay. There we go. Oh yeah. That may be that one that was with that other one earlier. That's a nice freaking fish right there, guys. That's a nice freaking fish. That's a 5 anyway. That's a 4 anyway. Yes. Yes. Barely got you, dude. Barely freaking got you. But we got you. And we're gonna see how much you weigh, buddy. That was freaking fun right there. Let's see what you weigh here, brother. $339. Wishful thinking on the 4 or 5, but I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. 3.5 pounder. I'm not mad at all. Been eating a little bit. Thank you, buddy. Let's get you in some clear water down here. We can watch you. We can watch him. We can maybe help you a little bit. Possibly. Oh, yeah. Sucker's wide. Later. Gator. That's what it's all about right there, I guess. That is what it's all about, folks. Little 3-4. We'll take it. Little 3.5 on the mepps poo. Yes. Barely got him on the lipper. Better check our tie. That was fun. That's what it's all about, folks. Man, that was awesome. That was awesome. There's another one. Back to backers. Come on, reel. Oh, he's fine. He's digging. They're going straight for this crap here. He's trying. He was trying his hardest. That's another good one. We're getting up to our limits here. We got our limit. We got our 5 keepers. Another solid one there, guys. Another solid one there. All right, let's get down here if we can. Oh, there you go, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, back to back. Maybe we can go back to back to back. Possibly. It's been done before. If you haven't seen my video where I got 5 in a row, one time at Derek's, that was fun. Of course, the 5 of them didn't weigh as much as that first one weighed. All right, guys. Check that tie. Check that tie. Don't be dumb. Check that tie. Yes. Once they're fired up, don't let up on them, folks. Once they're fired up, do not let go on them. Don't let easy on them. This reel is not real quick. It's this laser MG. What is it? What is the gear ratio on this thing? There it is. 7.1. Dang. It just feels like I'm not going fast enough half the time. 7.1 to 1. And I'm struggling sometimes. Man, I just love catching them on the mepps. Gosh, it's fun. Whether you're in a creek, lake, pond, I mean, it's not a bait they see very much. And they feel like, hey, it's like a little fly or something. I'm gonna eat that sucker. You know, they feel safe with it, I think. Oh, right there next to the weeds. Come on, baby. Using it like a wake bait so I don't hit nothing. Dangers. Dangers on that one. Oh, crap. Letting the crap. Might have some weeds on here. Probably do. Burn it one time just to... That's one part that sucks, but you know what? Me and Corey won a tournament one night at Geist, and people were like, well, what were you guys catching them on? Spinnerbait. They said, how in the world were you catching them on spinnerbait? It's like, well, we were pulling weeds off every single time, but they were eating it. So it was working. We just had to do a little bit of work. Put in the work, and it paid off for us. Put in the work, and it paid off for us. All right, now we just need us a 5-pounder. We're working our way up here. We got the 3-4, we got the couple 2s. We might just need to keep moving here. We might need to keep moving into that corner up there. We've got most of them on the mepps and the popper, so we could leave our bag here. We could risk leaving our bag here. We could also run the Chapo through here one time, just for the heck of it, and see if we can't get something. Maybe that one that was out here that liked it, mepps running, but didn't quite get it. I mean, there's fish in this corner, obviously. Love to throw a Cinco or something in there too. And that wind's blowing right in this corner right now. It's just the place to be. It is the place to be. It's kind of like Green Acres right now. It is kind of like Green Acres right now. Got a lot of 2 and 3 pounders over here. We just need one to smash the top water. I'd like to get down where I could parallel those weeds, but the closer I get over there, the less room I have in my backswing. Or I'm going to catch something and give it a big old backlash. Like that, almost. Might have a leaf on there. Very possibly could have a leaf on there. Seems just a tad bit off. No, we're good, we're good. Maybe a weed though, because it was spinning for a second. Yeah, we're okay, I think. I'm finding out fingernails not a bad way to get those weeds out of there that are up in between the two parts of the Chapo. All right, the Chapo ain't it. The mepps is working. It's magic. Chapo ain't it. Chapo ain't it today. Chapo ain't it today. I hate to leave all this crap here for sure. Shannon does it, but I don't know if I'm quite as trusting as he is. You know what? We could try this dark sleeper through here one time. I mean, there's fish here, obviously. Did we try the dark? No, we didn't. Try this through there. This thing will cast a mile too, probably. Check our tie. I think we did already once. We're good on that. Drag. It's good. A little tight, maybe. A little tighter. Get down there just a little ways further than we have been able to. I had a great day one day with the rattle trap here on a lunch break last year. I mean, you can't tell me they don't like chasing little fish around here. You just can't tell me they don't. You just can't tell me they don't. Yeah, I should have let that go. I stopped it. It was going to go right at the edge of the weeds nicely. Oh yeah, downtown, where we haven't been yet. No man has boldly gone down there. Try warming it a little bit. Up and down and up and down. And getting weeds on it, trying that. So maybe not a great idea. Jeez, nice soft presentation. Nothing like a nice soft presentation. You gotta work on that presentation there, boy. They don't quite like the plopping. Ploosh. Oh, right next to the weeds, baby. Come on. One time for me. All right, I think we pretty much destroyed this little spot right here. Let's keep on moving. We're running low on battery. We are running low on battery and probably low on time because it's 11:20. Dang it. Well, we've had a lot of fun. I was hoping to get over there to that corner real quick. Might have to run the maps over there real quick and just leave everything else. See what we can do with the maps over there. We'll leave the rest of this stuff here. We'll leave the rest of our $1,000 worth of crap here. It ain't $1,000 worth, but it ain't cheap. All right, let's go. We'll come back. Let's go and we'll come back, yeah. My wife's got a wedding. She's taking wedding pictures at 2 today. Just sometimes when you think it was a bad cast, it turns into a great cast. Probably shouldn't have went away from this. It was probably stupid, actually. We had just caught several. It may have died down a tiny bit, but they were definitely eating it. This thing, mepps just looks so good in the water, guys. All right, let's get around here. Let's get around here, little doggy, before we run out of stuff. Before we run out of juice. Can't really fish a lot of this crap here with all these weeds here. But we just dominated that corner really nice. 3.5 pounder was fun as could be. Let's kind of sneak our way up into this little spot up in here. Got one moving right there. Run it like a wake bait so we can see where it's at for sure. That white helps too. Identify where you're at exactly with it. You just pop it out. A lot of weeds up in here. Got one. Grabbed one little one on here. That came off. Kind of get him a bait coming in, looking at it. Coming through at a different angle here. Might run one back through this back way here. You're used to seeing everything coming through this other way. I mean, for me today. Come on now. And I get right by these weeds here too. Got me a weed on there. Got me a little weed on there. All right, let's get up to this corner before our camera dies. See if we can't get one more before that comes. This is a good little spot here. Oh, got one. Little guy. I think, yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at him. We're skating him a little bit. See if he's got a follower like that one day earlier. Yeah, those weeds. All right. Let's be easy with you here, buddy. Get you out of that little predicament. And then we'll get you out of that one. Thank you for the fight, buddy. Get on back and grow up. Ba-zoom. All right, there's one. Let's get 4 more before the camera dies. 4 more before the camera dies. We got a little bit of wood right here. I'm gonna try not to catch with my mepps. Okay. Oh, shut the hell up, would you? I mean, shut the heck up. Sorry for that. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry, Lord. Forgive me. Shut the heckers up. Might be a nice little spot right here in this corner to grab a big one. Looking for travelers or little fish that are swimming around the corners of this bait here, corner here. Dude, go away, please. There's a drain over here that usually is really good on this other side. I mean, the wind's coming this way. It's probably blowing stuff right here. If I was a big one, I'd be facing the wind right here in this little channel, just letting it blow all the little crap right to me. Oh boy, just missed that one. Let's see if we can get him again. Crap. Pushed it with his nose and didn't get it. Come on, baby. Dang you, scuba Stevers. Dang it. Maybe he was following it from out here. And then follow it again. Nail it. Dang it. We may have lost our chance at that one. Possibly. All right, we're going for 4 more before we run out of time here and out of battery power. Dang, let's go to Stevers. I'd like to throw right through here, but I mean, that's where a big one ought to be, this with this current coming through. And if I throw into the wind, the fish ought to be sitting there, you know, looking back at me. Looking in the direction I'm looking at my bait coming right to them. Oh, crap. Didn't think I would cast would go that good. Got me some Wheaties on there. Not the kind of Wheaties that people are looking for in the morning. Come on, Biggins. I mean, just sitting right in this little channel waiting for crap to come to you. I mean, it probably wouldn't get any better than that for a big old boy. Talk about a great little spot to sit right here. Camera's probably a little bit high for right here. Come on now. Out front of that drainage is a good spot there. Dang it. This thing is acting weird. Like I bumped the magnet. Bumped the magnet on it or something. I'm gonna be getting way better cast than I was. Throw it right in the weeds.